Hi everybody, welcome back to this channel and welcome to this video. My name is André Soares, translator and conference interpreter, and today we're going to talk about Alfacinha. Now this is a classic when you're learning Portuguese. Whether you're Portuguese yourself from a different city who occasionally travels to Lisbon to visit friends or relatives, or you actually live here in Lisbon because of work or college, or you're a foreigner just passing by or settling in Lisboa, you are bound to have come across this word, Alfacinha. It literally translates into English as small lettuce. But it really means basically that someone is from Lisbon, that someone is a Lisboeta. But I would argue that if you really think about it, people use the word Alfacinha to stress the fact that they're a little bit more Lisboetas than their next door neighbor, that they're from Lisbon, that they were born and raised in Lisbon, but not the big metropolitan area of the greater Lisbon that we have today, which encompasses, by the way, a lot of adjacent towns and cities, but the smaller original Lisbon where it all began. And I think that this is the perfect segue to introduce a second Portuguese expression, which also means to be born and bred in a given place, and that is de gema, literally in English, made of yolk, like in an egg. Now, I've just used a little while ago the expression in English, born and raised in a given place. But if you want to have a better and more idiomatic translation of the expression, of the Portuguese expression, de gema, then what you're looking for in English is born and bred. That is the go-to expression in English when you want to say that someone was born and raised in a given place. And you can add this expression, de gema, to pretty much everything. You can say that you're Portuguese de gema, that you are a Lisboeta de gema, that you are a Portuense de gema if you're from Porto. And if you really want to stress the fact that you're from Lisbon, you can even combine these two expressions and say something like sou Alfacinha de gema. Now before I go, I just wanted to say that in English you can also translate Lisboeta as Lisboner or Lisbonite, but I would advise against using the latter, Lisbonite, because it's not that common and may sound a little bit pretentious. So don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions in the comment section below. Don't forget to try and incorporate born and bred into your active English and the expressions de gema and Alfacinha into your active Portuguese. That's it from me, and I'll see you next time.